Hey guys, welcome to the vault. Leon, Jason, and Pierre here. We're back with some more exclusive content. Today we're bringing you guys keepers, weepers, sleepers. I'm in a different room.
This is actually
today,
an episode. This is like an episode of Locked Up Abroad.
I feel like the acoustics are different. My voice
they
sounds
are.
different.
They're
I don't know.
definitely different.
You guys,
It's like you're in the show Locked Up Abroad, and they're interviewing you.
Yeah.
They're asking you
It's-
why'd you smuggle that heroin up your ass?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, for the thousands of hours you recorded downstairs in my dungeon, it feels weird to be up here. So hopefully
You're
we're bringing the
replacing
same kind of
dirty old
content.
boxes with beautiful Chinese artwork.
How are they treating you there? Blink
Good.
once if they're yes, okay, or two if you need help. Okay.
Well, this is a lot better than having your internet spaz out on us every 3 seconds. So
Right.
it was a pretty good week in caps, man. I don't know about you guys, but keepers, weepers, and sleepers are becoming tougher to kind of distinguish and
Yes.
and choose.
I think I had the conversation with both of you. I was having a lot of problems finding a weeper and a sleeper.
Did you find something?
I believe so.
He did. And yeah, I mean, I have as a general rule, I don't include team describe as options for weepers. It's too easy.
Easy pluckings.
So it's definitely getting harder. Definitely getting
Oh,
harder.
it is. It's getting harder. All right. Well, let's get started here. Let's see what we did. Let's see what the work kind of the fruits of our labor, what it created.
Don't blame us.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh wow. What a nice choice. What a nice
Yeah,
choice.
you know, I know I just got done saying the team describe stuff, right? The dice is not even what bothers me about these. It's these patches.
The dice doesn't bother you?
I mean, they do. It doesn't help. And
It's not the
it-
primary bother.
It's not the primary reason these hats suck. But Leon, what are these patches?
They're washed.
They're washed. And two, they're from All-Star games that didn't even take place in New York City. Yeah, San Diego on the left and Minnesota on the right. It does not make any sense. I even with the dice, like
There's multiple offenses on this hat.
right, it's just like I could understand if you used a Vegas side patch or something like that, right? Or maybe a something from New Jersey where there's a lot of gambling, but Minnesota and San Diego just don't. I don't get it.
They're terrible, man. I mean, these are terrible.
Although I will say Minnesota is the first place I did legally gamble because their gambling age was 18
Jeez.
and when Iowa was 21. So anyway,
Yeah, these are nice choice, Jason. These are terrible. Really terrible.
All right. I don't know when's the last time a hat club hat has been on my weepers. It's the first time for everything. Some people say I might be a hat club apologist or homer, but these were not it. These were the Subway series hats. I know two of them, the solid color ones, were designed with King Wears New Era and another person. So those ones are okay. I'm not gonna pick on those ones, but these ones are just bad looking hats. And if I didn't tell you they're from Hat Club, would you ever guess they're from Hat Club? These are crazy.
They're not that egregious, but they're definitely don't look like hat club hats to me.
Yeah, the patches are whack. The colorways are crazy. I don't know.
They
Maybe
all
because
look
I'm not from New York.
They literally
I
do
don't get
look.
the trains.
Well, nah, they are based on the train lines, right? The
Mhm.
7 is purple. I think the 4, 5, and 6 are green. I don't know, man.
It's nothing about these that make me want them. I don't know. I know
I
two
would-
tones are all the rage right now, but man,
yeah, I was this close to buying that navy and green Yankees one.
Really?
And that's just at the last minute I decided,
You were really gonna?
it was in my cart. I was all the way to the final stage. I'm like, you know what?
the middle one.
I'll let
is the
somebody
best.
else have it. I'll let somebody else have it.
The middle one's the best one out of the
Mhm.
three here, but like the one on the right, like look at the patch, man. What are we doing?
That patch needs to go away forever. no matter how it's colored.
All right. Well, nice choice, Leon. A little.
Well, even when you sent these to me, I had to double check that these were your weepers because I wasn't sure.
A little
Yeah.
weeper trifecta from Leon Chen.
Yeah, couldn't pick one.
This is my weeper. I don't even know where it's from.
Hat Dreams. I believe they're in Maryland.
Hat Nightmares
Nightmares.
is more like it. Look at this thing. I mean, what I mean, listen, I get it, man. Like, Vault, but like, what's appealing about it? It's just not appealing. It's boring.
All right. You don't.
It's not
you didn't like the-
egregious. It's not egregious. It's just
No.
boring.
Sure. Did you not enjoy the city of Washington flag on the back?
I didn't even
Ooh,
see that. Didn't even.
man.
Is that on
Okay.
there too?
Instead of a Batterman, it's got the Washington D.C. city flag on the back.
What color is
Oh.
it?
It's like it's that white with red and blue stars.
So it
You
doesn't
see
even
it.
match the vault and stuff.
No.
Oh man, unintentionally more wept.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Damn.
This is my.
So they didn't even slime green the Washington State
That's the.
flag.
This is
or
the
whatever?
weepiest.
I don't know if you can do that to a state flag.
This is the
Yeah.
weepiest of weepers.
Hmm.
This is thing. It's just boring. It's not. This isn't egregious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This isn't egregious. It's just like I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, what? Why? Why?
Yeah.
You know. You
It's
look at
like
a hat
almost
like
like-
this, you're just like, why?
It's almost like a fashion hat from like 10 years ago, right? Like,
It's like a clearance hat. Yeah.
You expect it to
Yeah,
be
like,
a clearance hat.
when you
This
walk
is
into
only
a
pay
Lids
full
10
price
years
for.
ago and see something like that, it was like, oh, they changed the colors. Wow.
This is the hat you would buy if you needed free shipping. If it was like a $6, you're $6 away from free shipping. You're like, fuck it, I'll pay
You're at
12.
you're at the register and they're like, listen, if you want the 20% off, you got to spend $100. And you're like,
Yeah,
$5. All
yeah.
right, man. I guess
Exactly.
I can get this thing for free.
You're trying to use your rewards, but you're at
Yeah.
46. You're like, okay, I'll add this for
Yeah.
$6. Use
Yeah.
5 rewards, like that kind of thing.
Right.
It's just
I-
not a
I-
good hat, right? I mean, am I off base here? It's not a good hat.
The patch is
No, it's not.
okay.
It's not good. It's
Pat-
okay.
This is the front's really. What could they have done? I guess I don't know. The patch isn't bad. I like slime green under. It's the front. This, yeah, you're right. That was boring.
It's just fucking boring, man.
The Walgreens logo, man. If it's not,
If you
done
saw
well,
somebody wearing this, you wouldn't think, oh man, that's an ugly hat. But you're not going to ask them where they got it either, right?
No,
I mean,
no, I'm not asking
yeah.
where they got that thing. I'm asking them to
If
get
you-
away from me. I don't want their bad. I don't want their
Maybe-
bad hat choices rubbing off on me.
yeah, maybe if
that's
some
possible.
people had enough style, maybe they could pull it off. I don't know.
Let's move on. This is a shit hat.
So my sleeper is not really a sleeper, but I'm just letting people know, don't sleep on Carlos and Fitted Fanatic. He's got some nice little designs out there. This is now available for pre-order. His little tribute to MJ. Cool little design. Put his own little design, side patch on it too. And cool bread colorway. So yeah, don't sleep on Fitted Fanatic.
Nice little hat. He's doing good stuff out there.
He is.
Cigar too.
Yeah. With
And
the
the earring.
earring. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway.
So my sleeper this week is flex your head out of Vancouver. We had Evan on the show when he was at Nice One Studios, and a lot of people give a lot of credit to like the Clink Room, and the Clink Room does have a good spot for custom caps, but these are caps you don't necessarily have to wait for. So I did a little perusing on the website. I looked at my sizes. I think it was like 14 hats I could choose from. So give Flex Your Head a little look see, because you might find something you like. All their stuff's original, custom. A lot of them are actually used by teams out there. Some of them are more fashion caps and stuff like that, but they're good sampling of custom hats.
Nice choice,
Right,
Leon.
when was Evan on the show? Was that like 6-7 years ago?
It
It was a
feels
long
like
time
it.
ago.
Yeah,
Feels like it.
he was probably in the 20s or 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good dude. Good hats. Nice choice
Mhm.
there.
All right, my sleeper is Cool J's out of the Miami, Florida area. I know this is about to change the trajectory of Cool J's fashion cap business just by being on here, but I'll tell you right now, if you like the Florida Marlins and you love that old Florida Marlins logo, they've got some gems on this site right now in size runs. So I'm sure this is going to change it. I didn't get a chance to order any yet, but I'm telling you, every one of their Marlins hats on here, I would buy. Every one of them. So Cool J's did a quick legit check on them. They're legit. So I would listen, head over there. People are sleeping because they don't know, and now they do. So leave in the comments if you do end up picking some of these up. Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. But these hats look fantastic. And like that oceanside blue one that you're seeing on the upper middle.
That's the one I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, man, they're all good. They're honestly all good. Every one of the hats on there was good. There wasn't one I was like, ugh. They're all good.
Right. They have 77 new era hats listed.
Ooh.
Right. About 60 of those are that Florida Marlins logo. So if you can think of a colorway, they probably have it on their website.
And they did it right. They did it well. There wasn't any that I saw that were poorly executed. Now there's gonna be some that aren't for everybody, but but there's gonna be always, right? But I'm telling you, every one of them is executed well. So Cool J's, go hit up the site, see what you can do to sell them out because no one knows about them.
And
I want to shout out Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron is Cameron on Instagram is the one who kind of shared this with me and said, what did I know? And then I was like, I don't even know who they are. And then I looked into it. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, man, they're good. Give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll give you guys 24 hours before I add them to the crawler. So
24 hours after this airs.
24 hours after this airs. So views from the vault viewers, you'll get your first crack at it. Then the rest of the world will know. So
Nice.
All right, cool. That's my sleeper.
My keeper is coming to us from Austria via Omaha, which is actually right down the road. This old Omaha Royals, I believe they used this one right around 2009, 2010. They didn't use it very long. And I could be completely wrong on those years. So don't blast me in the comments. But they didn't use this logo very often. So it was nice to see Pat bring it back. Not necessarily the retro colorway, but it's close. And yeah,
that lion looks kind of like Leon,
dude. And the lion head itself is raised. The rest of the logo is flat, so it's got good dimensions to it.
That's a beautiful logo.
It's not much better than retro MILB stuff, right?
It's definitely my keeper this week.
Good stuff.
Ooh. So my keeper for the week, not necessarily all of these have been released yet, but they have been previewed. So if you guys are not following Russet Sunset, John Jay, the mastermind behind a lot of these, I guess the ringleader of his team there, shout out to Kenny as well, and the team over at MyFitteds, but some real cool stuff coming in the pipeline. So I think only 2 of them is released. The Merlin missions and maybe only
one's been released.
Okay, fair enough.
So at recording, but by the time everyone's seeing this, numerous of these will have been released, right? Because the Rockies has already been done. The Ducks is coming tomorrow, I think.
On Saturday,
Okay.
yep.
Saturday, and then the SpaghettiOs is Saturday. So some of these will have already been released, but as of right now, as of recording, only the Merlin Missions Colorado Rockies has been released.
So it looks like he's been getting his shipments in. Maybe they freed up a boat and a load of them kind of rolled in, but not a bad hat in a bunch, I would say. Safe to say that they're going to come back with a vengeance. So my keeper of the week, stuff coming from MyFitteds.
It's so cool that he did a couple for his mail carriers.
And the UPS one's coming.
UPS ones and gave them the hats too. So that's pretty awesome.
Both of those hats are great too.
Yeah.
I'm not the UPS one's coming, and I'm gonna do a video with you guys on just the carrier pack.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
think what we could do too is kind of like rate our favorite carriers. You know, we do
That's
something
gonna be
cool with
pretty
it.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice
Nice.
keepers. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice keepers. Yeah. All right. So I had to go with 2 this week. I've never done this, but I had to. 2 of my favorite hat stores right now, Topperz and MyFitteds. And listen, these 2 hats, it's hard to pick between the 2. I can't. And you know, I do my keepers a little bit different. It's about when they land in the vault, right?
Mhm.
Not necessarily when they come out.
Right,
So
right.
that Merlin Missions, Colorado Rockies, and this Arizona Diamondbacks is just absolutely sick to me. Just beautiful hats. And I couldn't pick between the 2. So these are my keepers. Topperz with that 20th anniversary Diamondbacks hat, and MyFitteds and John Jay with that Colorado Rockies 10th anniversary cap. Just beautiful, beautiful hats. And that's it for my keepers.
See, I did update your
Oh,
Instagram.
nice. All right. Yeah. Everyone's like, hey man, you're still Captain America. Like, nah, I haven't been for I don't know.
It's just one of those things you overlook.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. A viewer brought it up to me.
Right.
But yeah, good job, guys. This was fun. A nice way to wrap up this week in caps, right? With our keepers, sleepers, weepers. I don't know how many of these we've done. It's probably approaching 55 of these, right? So it's like it's insane. The numbers are racking up. 75 or 77 this week in caps, right? Or something like that. 77. Or 76.
76. Mhm.
Crazy. Come along.
And there's a lot of weeks where we did two episodes per week, but we didn't count it.
No, those were
Yeah.
there was 2 things. Remember, it used to be This Week in Caps and Cap Banter.
Yep, cap answer.
So we had 2 different shows.
Or under the cap.
Oh no, Cap Banter was
The Wednesday show.
under the cap was like a segment that existed within This Week in Caps.
Gotcha.
And then Cap Banter was like our second show that we would just I don't know
Wednesdays.
whatever we fucking did. We
Well, it was mainly
sometimes.
if our guests couldn't do Saturday, we'd put them on Wednesday. And if they could do Wednesday, we wouldn't need to do it on Saturday.
Even when you look at the videos, it's like, man, we've come a long way.
Dude,
You know?
it's become second nature, but it took a long time to get where we're at. So
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you know,
it's
we're gonna
humbling.
invest in some cameras for you guys that are gonna upgrade it a little bit even further, which would be cool.
maybe I can get off this dial-up internet.
I mean, I don't know, man. If your family's not around, I think it's always good to be where you are right now.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, this sounds great, but you'll figure out. You got to put an extender downstairs. But with that, Leon, take us away, big fella.
Yeah. Make sure you guys let us know if you guys have any sleepers, keepers, or weepers. Make sure you guys check out our podcast available on all major streaming platforms. Please rate, review, and subscribe. Viewsfromthevault.com for official merchandise for Jason, Leon, and Pierre. We're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.